Brooklyn Soul, 8 Grammys to her name. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a dancer, she's an actress, she's a model, she's a producer, and she's only 24. As if that isn't enough. If that isn't enough, she has a sexy new passion that's getting big buzz. Coming out, Beyoncé. Isn't it just, you walk out and that happens?
I know. It's overwhelming.
Isn't that just nice? So you just finished your final tour?
Yes.
With Destiny's Child. Was that bitter sweet?
Definitely. It was so emotional. We couldn't get through the last show. The first song, we were already in tears.
Really?
It was a beautiful moment for us, and the tour was great.
So do you think you'll ever perform together again?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Okay. When will that be? Don't know. So tell us your big news.
Well, my mother and I have been working on the clothing line for probably 2 years. And it's called House of Darion. And it's named after my grandmother. And it actually celebrates 3 generations of style. My grandmother, the 40s, my mother, the 70s, and my generation. All 3 different styles mixed together.
Was that your grandmother's name? Darion?
It was her.
I know Tina has been working, with you and the other girls, Destiny's Child, for years, creating your costumes. And so, is that how that started?
Well, people have always asked, where can we get the clothes? And my mom she's born with that niche. She's gifted. Yeah. And it just was natural for us to do this line because this is our life. She's been doing it for years.
Wow. So we're going to see the fashions in a minute. Beyoncé is always one to watch on the red carpet. And do you angst about having to go on the red carpet at all? Like when you get up there?
It's amazing. It's fun for me because it's like dress up. But, after so many red carpets, there's bound to be, certain mishaps, shoes breaking, straps breaking.
So we pulled some pictures of some of your famous looks, starting with this blue dress. Blue, oh. Luscious. Okay, tell us the story behind that.
Well, that was the Oscar night, and that was actually the 4th time I changed. And it had boning. And I was at a party, and I sat down, and the boning curved because I was sitting down. And on my way out, all the paparazzi was still outside, and I said, oh, my God, they're going to say that I'm pregnant because it was sticking out. So I'm holding it the whole time, and I'm looking like, okay.
That's grace under pressure, okay? I heard you also had a little fashion emergency in the next Oscar.
Yeah, that Oscar night was very dramatic.
Let's just say, how fantastic were you?
Thank you.
How fantastic were you? I mean, I was sitting there when you came out. It's like you were like a dream girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, a dream girl. Yeah.
Well, I was very nervous, of course, and we were rushing. That was my 3rd change of the night, and I was trying to get, new hair, new makeup, and a new dress in like 3 minutes. So my shoe wasn't strapped, and I'm walking down the stairs, and I'm trying to remember the words, and my ear monitor's turned off, and my shoe is off of my foot, actually inside of the dress. So I'm on one toe. And I'm in one heel walking down the stairs, and I'm like, oh, my God, shoe, please stay in my dress. So it's always these crazy moments, but I always try to not let anyone else know.
That's great. What do you splurge on?
I just bought a house.
Yeah.
So I've been antiquing and going all around New York finding little treasures, and that was really fun for me.
Yeah, that's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's the best thing you can spend your money on. At 24, I didn't even know how to buy a house. At 24, I was still making $24,000, right? Well, I was like, well, can't buy a house. Beyoncé's mother is the creative force behind their new House of Darion clothing line. Come on up here, Tina. Hello, Mama Tina. So when did you decide to take it from making clothes for the girls, designing clothes for them, to a full-fledged line of your own?
Well, actually, on the red carpet, the reporters were always saying, when is your line coming out? And I'm like, that's a good idea.
No, but listen, were you doing this behind the scenes? You weren't actually sitting at a sewing machine.
No. In the early days, I was.
Yeah.
I had no budget.
Yeah.
And so they would give me a budget, and it was, 3 girls. And so I would take the money and buy fabric instead of, nobody would lend me clothes because they weren't big enough then.
Yeah.
And I'd go and I said, this is kind of weird because when I need the help, they wouldn't give it to us. And then after they got the money to buy some clothes, everybody wanted to give us clothes.
Ain't that the truth? That is the truth, yeah. So, you're wearing your new line. Tell us about it. I love this.
Thank you.
Yeah, I love this.
This is House of Darion. Actually, it's a lot of 40s inspired designs. And one thing that is important to me, I know when I buy designer clothes, I love the fit.
Yeah.
And I thought we should have the same fit with affordable clothes. So that's one of the things that we concentrate on.
Let me just tell you, those of you who are watching, the final stitches were sewn in just about an hour ago.
Oh, about 10
minutes ago. And I walked in here last night and everybody's like, woo, 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 woo. We're about to see, for the first time, Beyoncé and Tina's new fashions. You all might recognize Beyoncé's first 2 models. Come on out. Okay, y'all. Okay, Beyoncé, tell us what they're wearing. The girls are wearing.
This is our denim, and it's not the average denim. As you can see, it's an embroidered jacket.
What a cute embroidered jacket.
Yes.
What a nice navel.
The linen shorts, but it's metallic linen.
Linen shorts.
We try to do, things different. We want everyone to feel special, and the buttons. Oh, she's showing the buttons.
I know. No. And have you been practicing that walk? I noticed that pony walk coming out here.
Yes, I have.
It's beautiful, beautiful.
And Michelle's is an idea that we had to do belt loops all the way down. So you can do belts all the way down if you like.
Really? That's gorgeous. You designed the shoes too? You designed the shoes too. Now, the thing is, though, I know everybody's watching want to know, okay, what sizes do you go up to?
We go up to size 12, 14.
Good.
Yes. And we will.
And the reason
We're doing a fuller figure line as well. That's my dream.
But if you have a fuller figure, you are not supposed to have this on. Okay?
But that would be great because it's a porcelain until you...
I know, but all the size 29 people watching. Talking about they didn't do nothing for us, and thank them that they did not. Okay? Okay, we'll be right back. Thank you all. Beautiful. Beyonce's here. And they have big buzz. It's the runway debut of their sexy new clothing line called House of Darion, named after Beyoncé's grandmother. She created it along with her mother, Tina, who is the designing force behind all of Destiny's Child. Y'all are good. They ooh on cue, the audience. All of Destiny's Child's costumes. This mother-daughter duo are really inseparable, and Beyoncé told us why in this backstage interview.
Oh, gosh. I would describe her as the best mother in the world, and I mean that really. She is one of those people that you feel honored to meet, and no matter who you are, you fall in love with her because she is spiritual, she's inspiring, she's strong, she's funny, she's creative, she's talented. She's everything that I want to be. The best thing my mom's ever taught me is to concentrate on your inner beauty and your spirit, because that's what shines through, and your outer beauty fades and your inner beauty is forever. I'm really blessed to have my mom on the road with me, and I think when I accomplish certain things and she's there, I feel so lucky, because I know there are a lot of people that don't have that, and it's really easy to get out of touch with reality, and I have so many beautiful memories with my mom. When I grew up, she always was there inspiring me, because a lot of people want to do what I do, but they don't have someone to support them.
We asked Beyoncé what she wanted to say to the woman who always believed in her.
I would want to thank you, because I could not be here, and I wouldn't have survived all the things that I have if it wasn't for you. And I always say it, you are a phenomenal woman, and you are what I aim to be. And I love you, and I couldn't have asked for a better person to know, let alone be my mom. I'm so blessed, and I thank you.
Well, you know what? I can't imagine what it's like to be a mother, to hear that, because I really don't think that, you know, there is a greater compliment to any mother who has raised a child than to hear that I want to be like you.
I know, it's the greatest compliment. I'm just so blessed.
You're so
to
blessed.
have my girls.
To have your girls.
All of them.
Okay, so do you look forward to being a mommy?
One day, yeah.
One day, good.
Yeah. my sister has a son, a beautiful baby, and I babysit him.
I saw him in a Walmart commercial.
Yeah.
I know, he looks so cute.
He is the cutest thing, but it's a lot of work. So I'm happy that I've witnessed that it's not as glamorous as it seems.
Yeah. Are you a good auntie? You're a good auntie.
I love him. I spoil him. I love him to death.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's see more Beyoncé and Tina's new fashion line, House of Darion. House of Darion. Oh, cute. Cute. Isn't that cute?
Let's talk about her waist. It's the smallest waist I've ever seen.
This is the smallest waist I ever saw.
Yeah.
And it's coming up out of her armpits. Her waist starts at the same place her legs do. That, my dear, is called modeling. Okay, that is amazing. Amazing. And the shoes, too. The clothes and the shoes. House of Darion. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. Oh, my gosh. It's sort of like what you're wearing, right, Tina?
A suit, but still sexy to show the little shoulders, especially for people that don't like to show their arms like me.
Like me.
This is a longer version of it, and that's the short sleeve version.
The buttons are actually antique buttons.
We use stretch fabrics to kind of hug the body. And
We love stretch.
I love stretch. We love stretch.
Okay, next. Okay, so, yeah, this, you can wear this. This is, you gotta know who you are. So is this.
These are party dresses.
We actually developed the lace ourselves.
Where's she going? Okay, in
But
the
you know,
other
these
room.
can be worn over jeans. As
Okay.
well. Yeah.
Excuse me. We know where she's going. We just didn't know where she was going. Okay.
They look very
Fantastic.
cute over jeans as well.
Very cute over jeans.
Yeah.
Cute. Very cute. Thank you. Okay, I like this. I'm like loving this.
What we love to do is mix different fabrics together.
And textures. So
I really like
it's actually 4 different fabrics. And those are our tuxedo pants.
Love them. Love them. Okay, good.
These are linen pants.
Linen.
Baggy linen pants. And this top can be worn over another top as well. But, you know, just
They're
put it
all
in.
really unusual, beautiful, sexy, and graceful.
Well,
They're really
thank you.
wonderful. Thank you. Come on up.
And this is reminiscent of the 40s as well. It's the little, what I call pedal pushers. They call them something else, but
Yeah.
for my day, they were called pedal pushers. And again, a corset, mixing lace with linen, different textures, a nice long sleeve shirt.
Really
and
beautiful.
check out the shoes.
Yeah.
These are my favorite.
Really beautiful. Thank you.
Little cargo pants.
Destiny's Child, Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams are back with the show-stopping finale. Come on out,
All right.
Kelly and Michelle. Gosh, those are gorgeous gowns. Those are gorgeous gowns. Yeah.
That gown actually took 75 yards of fabric.
Hold it out, Kelly, to show how.
Don't you
It's
feel
very, very
like...
wide.
Definitely for the red carpet.
Wonderful. Okay, what does the price point range from? Starting at...
The price point, the jeans are very reasonable. They're like $118 to, we're going to have like cashmere jeans and they'll be a little higher end. And blouses, you know, around the $100,
Yeah.
$150 range.
Okay, so you need to work.
Those are good prices, though, for the quality and the fit that we're getting.
Let's bring all the models out for another look at the house of Jerry. Oh, baby. This is what I love. Hold on. Okay. This is so exciting to me because they did a jean for women with booties.
Yes. Curvy women and the fit, because it's hard to find when you have hips jeans that fit in the waist.
Yes,
and the
it
hip.
is.
Yes, it is.
And not so low that you stand up to your
Right.
crackers all.
Exactly.
Hallelujah.
They look good on people with not as much derriere as well. They give them a derriere.
Oh, that's why I'm loving it. And
Yeah.
listen, everybody in the audience, I saw them packing little jean packets for you, so you all get them when you... Thanks, Beyoncé and Tina. House of Darion comes out in stores on November 20th. We'll be right back.